Hey all, here at OS Reviews. Today we're taking a closer look at the MiniS portable Bluetooth speakers. This is using the same technology as TWS wireless earbuds in that the left and right sides are completely detached, but they can pair with each other to provide a stereo sound. Now these mini speakers are also magnetic, so they can be attached onto any metal surface. It even comes with various mounts, including a wristband, including how to attach it onto a bike handle, among other accessories. It can last up to 8 hours of playback on a single charge. Fully charging it takes under 50 minutes, and even has a built-in microphone for answering phone calls. Now this entire set sells for only $35, making it an insane value for something that I think is pretty innovative from a design perspective. The only slight caveat is it's using the slightly older Bluetooth 4.2 technology as opposed to the latest Bluetooth 5.0, but for listening to music it should still suffice. Now having the stereo separation means you can put one on either side of your computer, for example. Here's a demo of all the various scenarios that you can attach this onto: any shelf, any kind of metal material. Now I will point out that this was originally an Indiegogo campaign that was successful about 2 years ago. Back then the estimated retail cost was $100, so it's come down considerably, which I'm really happy to see. The packaging here is also very well presented. We have just the speakers inside, which we'll take a closer look at in a moment. Underneath here we have the instruction manual telling you how to pair them with each other. The speakers can be used as mono units as well, so if all you need is just one speaker, maybe if you just want to travel really light, it is possible just to use one and not carry a stereo set. Here we have all the accessories. First of all, this is the charging cradle, so it connects to a USB. So this is what it looks like if I have both plugged in and charging at once. These two little dots are the aforementioned adapters, so in case you don't have a metal surface that's magnetic in your house, you can still attach this onto a regular surface or furniture so that in the future it can attach on. And then here are the various other mounts for attaching onto a bike, for example. They are magnetic, so it attaches with a really satisfying click, and the magnet here is really strong. Taking a closer look at the MiniS speaker design, they are again really clean and modern looking. The frame of the speaker is actually constructed out of aluminum, and it has a logo on the top that says stereo sound. The rear here simply offers the microphone for answering phone calls. So overall, again, a really nice, clean, modern aesthetic in my opinion. Now the front here also offers a slot where the passive radiator for some bass can also pump out from. The speakers can be used in a number of different positions. You can simply stand them upright like this on a desk, and it kind of is pointing upwards at you. Or if you want to attach the two together, they're also magnetic on the base over here, and they can click shut. So as a demo of that, we have a lamp here which is magnetic on the neck. We can simply attach it, and you can then listen to music there. Moving into a demo, let's first see how they compare with each other. Tapping on the power key, here's a boot sounds. So some remarks as we turn down the volume here is the overall audio quality is actually a lot better than expected for something so small and portable. It actually gets sufficiently loud, at least at maximum volume. It can fill up a small space without too many issues. It's not going to be a replacement for a boombox, but it's definitely going to be louder than the speaker found on your computer or your smartphone. In particular, I think mids sound really good on these, super clean, and you can hear in our test that there really wasn't any problems in terms of them getting out of sync. The left and right channels do have great immersiveness because of that stereo separation. And when it comes to the bass, I would say it's a little bit missing. As expected on such a small unit, there's a tiny passive radiator, and you can kind of feel it vibrate when it's hitting a drum beat, or if you're listening to an EDM track and you're holding it, but otherwise it's not going to be really powerful. So if you are a bass head, this is probably not going to be the best choice for you. But as far as mids and highs are concerned, I think it does a good job in reproducing those sounds. Now, one area where having Bluetooth 4.2 is starting to show its age a little bit compared to Bluetooth 5.0 is you can hear a little bit of static or a slight hiss in the background if you turn the volume all the way down. We should be able to hear a little bit of that digital noise. Now, it's not something that's really susceptible unless you are really pressing your ear to it and just listening super closely. As the music starts, and as long as the volume is higher than, say, 10 or 20%, it doesn't really become a problem. But again, it's not going to be completely silent and free from any distortion. It's not really an audiophile or hi-fi grade speaker, but still performs, I think, pretty good considering the really small size and also the super budget price. When you are paired, you can also tap on either side kind of to play and pause the music. But one thing you aren't able to do is change the volume of the music higher or lower. For that, you still have to turn to your phone's or computer's volume controls. So that's more or less it as far as our hands-on review of the MiniS Stereo TWS Bluetooth speakers. Again, a really cool concept and a beautiful minimalistic design for a surprisingly low price. I think it makes it a great gift idea or a stocking stuffer here in the holiday season. It's a quirky and fun, unique gadget. Overall, I would give these 2 thumbs up as far as mini Bluetooth speakers are concerned. Stay tuned also because we might be doing a giveaway for this unit soon. But that's been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. That's been the MiniS Mini Stereo TWS speakers.